Hi guys, happy Friday. I come to share a word with you this week, and this week's word is value. Y'all, it's so funny. I was thinking about something in relationships to change. And what I mean by that is change in money. If you have $100 bill and someone offered it to you, and they offered you a clean, fresh $100 bill out the bank, it's worth $100, right? If they offered you that same $100 bill that's fell in the mud, but they picked it up and it's wet and it's muddy, it's still worth that $100, right? Well, how do you know sometimes when you go to the bank, they tell you, how do you want that back? If they offered you $100 worth of pennies, would you accept it? $100 worth of dimes, would you accept it? $100 worth of ones, tens, $100 worth of fives, 20s, or do you want the $100 bill? Because at the end of the day, the value is still $100. How do you know sometimes people don't want $100 in pennies? You go to the gas station and say, can I get $5 worth of gas, and you give them $5 worth of pennies, they'll refuse it. And that's a lot of times how people look at us. Although you're still that $100, you just been shuffled around and shaken around a bit. You may come in many denominations. You may come as part of 20s, part of 10. Some change and some that fold. But at the end of the day, you're still who you are. You still the $100 bill. And sometimes as you elevate and grow, people will no longer associate with you. You've changed. You've changed in the mix-up they used to seeing. They used to seeing you as just that $100 bill. They're not used to seeing you as 20s, 10s, 5s, and some change, and some ones. They're not used to seeing you as 10 10s. And they don't want to get used to you like that. They want to stay as just $100 bills. They don't want to learn and grow, so they don't want you to learn and grow. They don't want you to build your knowledge capital. So they no longer want to associate with you, even though you're still the same $100. Just with a little change in the mix-up. But I want you to know your value is not changed. Be yourself, authentically you. If you choose to go to school and grow, if you choose to stop drinking, stop hanging with the crowd, if you choose to do something different in your life, and when you truly change, you're going to be uncomfortable. You may slip and fall sometime, but I heard T.D. Jakes say you're going to be uncomfortable in your surroundings. Even though you fall, it's not going to be familiar to you. So you may not be able to hang out with some of them same $100 bills as your mix-up and your $100 change. But your value is no longer diminished. And I want you to know you're going to always be looked at, whether you are $100 worth of pennies, or just that $100, or any mixture of how you get to that $100 in between. Know that you are fearfully, wonderfully made. You were made in secret. God knitted you in your mother's wombs. So don't let anybody make you feel bad because you've made some changes in your life. You've done things differently, but you're still who you are. So if they want to stop being your friend, God will remove people from your life for a reason. If they want to stop being with you, He will remove people's life for your reason. People are in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And learn to let go and let God have it. But know your value is not diminished because you choose to change up something. I want you to know you're loved. I love you, but God truly loves you the most. Remember to always be kind to yourself and others. Be joyful and be blessed. And keep rocking, because God is going to always rock with you, and you are just needs just as much as a Him if your value is a $100 worth of pennies or that $100 bill. Love you much. Have a great weekend and have a joyful and wonderful Memorial Day. Bye.